Hey guys, this is Pablo with B&D Entertainment. And I get it, if you guys saw the thumbnail and saw the title of this video, you probably think I lost my mind. But I'll tell you, I will explain to you guys. So, we're gonna be talking about Star Wars. What could actually be the best saga ever made on this universe. And I know what you're probably thinking. You're saying, but how you put in the thumbnail, not my Skywalker? Well, I'll explain to you guys. So, I had a theory going on, and I didn't speak much because everybody was talking about Star Wars, and I didn't want to just be lost in the middle of YouTube. I decided to wait a little bit. But it took me a while, and after putting out my theory out there to some people, a lot of people started pushing me into making a video to discuss a theory that have not been talked about yet. So, we all know what people in general think about Rey. Rey is a Mary Sue. And honestly, I'm even tired to hear about that. But the truth is, Rey is a Mary Sue. And when we look at character arcs, she doesn't make sense as a hero. Usually what happens is you learn about the character will experience loss, then the character starts developing itself, and there is a closure. Well, I know some people may argue that, Rey had lost. She lost Han Solo, what was a father figure for her. No, that doesn't work because honestly, even if she was the most weird person in the whole entire world, she had just met him. Even if she felt close to him as a father figure, she didn't know him for long enough to actually be able to see him as a dad. And the same thing goes for General Organa. But even that I say that, I may actually be telling you that Rey may be one of the best characters ever created in the Star Wars universe. And if you didn't think I was completely insane before, you probably think it now. You see, Rey always wins. The first time she met Kyle, she won the fight. Kyle had years and training as a Jedi, and he lost the fight. And that's something you usually don't see. I mean, Luke Skywalker didn't start fighting Darth Vader and just won. So, what is wrong with that? Well, I want my theory. Rey is not the hero. Because basically, like I said, Rey does not work as the hero. Do you know, it's like a magician. They show you something, and you pay attention to that, when the magic's actually being done in the other hand. So, what do I mean about that? Rey does not work for the last movie as a hero, and why? Well, the biggest clue is actually in the title of the next movie. So, look at this. Do you see that? Alright. Look at it again. The Rise of Skywalker. And I know some people may argue that there is a theory out there that Han Solo could be the father of Rey, Han Solo and his ex-girlfriend. Well, the problem with that is she would be Rey Solo, not Rey Skywalker. And as we know, every single Star Wars story has been around the Skywalkers. But you know who is a Skywalker? Kylo Ren. And yes, you may say he's Ben Solo, but he is the son of Leia Organa, who is a Skywalker. And you know what? If you stop to look at, his character arc works. And you may say, well, he lost right in the beginning of the story. Well, not really. The beginning of his story really starts when Ben is sent to study with Luke. And he's there with someone he trusts, his uncle, and he feels that Luke wants to kill him. So he begins his story. We know how he started. The only thing is, one of the problems that Disney is to blame is they didn't explain to people, for example, that Leia is actually one of the strongest Jedi's to ever exist, and also that the reason why Ben was sent to study with Luke was because she could feel the dark side growing on him. So we look at Ben Solo, or Kylo Ren, whatever you want, and he actually suffered loss. He had to deal with his own morals. He wanted to be like his grandfather. And I'll hit on that in a little bit. So, he wanted to be like his grandfather. He felt he wasn't accepted by the light side. So he joined the dark side. Just like his grandfather. But he still struggled. He actually got to the point that he killed his own father, Han Solo, so he didn't feel pulled for the light. And as you saw, even on the last movie that we just don't want to talk about, he still had to struggle about that. And just like his grandfather, the whole reason why he wanted power was to actually bring peace. To take the power was actually to bring peace. And you know what? That would make actually the best story of the Star Wars universe. Because everybody is arguing and fighting about how Rey is a Marisu, how she doesn't work as a hero. And perhaps she was never meant to be the hero. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just really putting too much stock on Disney to actually be thinking about a great story. And they'll just completely butcher the whole universe and make us dream of 1978 when life was better. But hey, I don't know. I really would like to know what people think. If you have any twist that you can see, I would love people to comment. I would love to have your opinions on how they can make that story work. Agree or disagree with me, let me know, leave in the comments. I would love to go back and debate that. I know there's some supposedly spoilers that I really don't believe in anything people just say, oh, I know a guy that told me that the story gonna go like that. Because honestly, we've been there before, guys. And in the end, nothing goes like that. It was the same thing with Marvel. But yeah, let me know. Leave in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a like, dislike, give me your opinion. It helps a lot the channel. And I'll be seeing you guys in a couple of days. I hope you guys have a great week and take care.